First off, guys, before we jump into the update, I just really quickly want to mention that we just hit 200,000. No, wait, hold on a second here. 200 subscribers. Thank you so much. Slowly but surely, the channel is gaining subs, and I am infinitely grateful to every single one of you watching. Anyways, fuck all that. Did y'all hear Behaviour is updating the Legion?
Oh yeah, it's happening.
Legion is getting buffed too! Finally!
Sometimes you just want to go fast with a knife. That's why these changes focus on making the Legion faster and knifier than ever before.
Every time you hit a single survivor, you get a little bit faster.
He has more lethality when his chaining hits.
What? Yes! Legion is united! Yeah, bro. Is there anyone above the age of 6 in here?
And yeah, I know, I'm like the internet explorer when it comes to making videos on new DVD content. But, as long as it's not on the live service yet, it's all good to me, baby.
It's not on the live service yet, is it?
Now, I know that I previously said,
For the next video, I'm going to be doing a scripted project, talking a bit about the balance and current state of Dead by Daylight.
which I'm still working on, by the way. But dude, I just had to talk about this because, I mean, come on. I am the Legion boy, after all. There have been made a ton of changes to the Legion, and I'm happy to inform y'all that almost all of them are great. Their power has gotten 3 significant changes. You will now gain a 0.2 movement speed boost for each survivor hit while in Frenzy. The fatigue after coming out of Feral Frenzy is now 3 seconds instead of the previous 4, and Feral Frenzy will start recharging as soon as your power ends, not when the fatigue ends, like it was before. A very good quality of life change, just like how Starva suggested way back.
So the power takes 20 seconds to build up, but your cooldown is usually 4 seconds, so in theory it takes you 24 seconds to build it up and use it again. Very, very painful. Make the penalty for this slightly less punishing, and I think that would help him a lot.
Making his previous cooldown add-ons now base kits. But the change I am in utter disbelief at is the fact that the Legion will now be able to actually down survivors straight out of Frenzy.
What?
You see, if you manage to chain stab every survivor in the trial, you will now be capable of downing a survivor on the 5th stab.
Yes! Yes!
Sound familiar? Imagine if you'd build up combo stacks of Feral Frenzy, where you would activate it, run up to a survivor and stab them, applying deep wounds, granting you 1 stack. Then, you'd locate the other survivors with Killer Instincts and go stab them. Once you've gathered 3 stacks, you'll be empowered, and the next attack on a survivor who's already been stabbed during the same Feral Frenzy will be an insta-down, directly from Feral Frenzy. Seriously, go watch the video. It was utterly insane to read about how they are now actually implementing some of the changes I suggested on there. And the Legion now has some serious, actual lethality, apart from just the shitty deep wounds from their power.
Okay, Behaviour. Whip out your dick.
Thankfully, the add-ons were not left out here. There are a couple of really dope new ones, and nearly all of the existing ones have had their effects changed or buffed. Originally, I was gonna go through each and every one of them, but this video would just be 10 times longer than it needed to be. So I've just summed it up for you here on screen so you can just pause and read if you're interested in learning what they've changed. And then last, but certainly not least, they've also made it so that the chase music will now change based on the add-ons you equip. And it sounds f***ing sick.
Okay. It's not actually like that, but it's still pretty badass compared to the default chase music, so I'm really happy about it.
To be completely honest with you, I could not be more happy with what they've done. They really did make the Legion those fast and agile killers that I've always wished for. And the little things, like the chase music, which makes them feel more like multiple killers, it gives them so much more of their own personality compared to other killers in DBD. Hopefully, this version won't be as painfully tedious to the survivors as their original iteration, but frankly,
No pun intended.
I'm optimistic, and I believe things are looking up for the Legionnaires. In this update, we'll also see the updated Haddonfield, which is now very large and very dark.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh my...
And, oh yeah, they also did some stuff to Ghostface, so that's great, I guess. Overall, I think this update is going to be absolutely incredible for the players, and I cannot wait to hop on when it drops. I am so proud of you, Behaviour. You really got your shit together and showed the player base that you do listen and you can make great changes for the things that are sought after by the fans.
So hey, good on ya. Keep this up, and maybe one day, even Dowsy will like your game. Maybe.